Following segment is sponsored by Utah Ford Stores. This month, the Utah Ford Stores, as part of their Driven to Give campaign, are highlighting a standout in our community. Here with us today is Curtis Bennett from One Kind Act a Day. Welcome back to the show, Curtis.
It's good to be here. Thank you.
Always great. Very kind of you to show up.
It's my one kind act.
We're talking about kindness. It's always nice to be kind. Everyone loves kind people. Why is kindness, as you say, a hard skill rather than a soft skill? What does that mean?
It's really tough to be kind when somebody is assailing you with disrespect or when they're being angry at you or contemptuous towards you. It's really tough to be kind.
Especially on the I-15 as you're driving. It's
especially on the I-15,
really?
Yeah. For some reason, we think math is correct when it comes to human behavior. We think if we could take a negative and multiply it times a negative, we're going to get a positive.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, if we take a negative times a negative, we're going to get negative in human behavior. It doesn't work in human behavior. We've got to respond with kindness. That's what we need to do, and it's tough. It's really hard to do.
Sometimes it really is. But it is a must-have in today's world. Kindness, we just need a lot more of it. Why the must-have?
So whether you're trying to be successful in your home or whether you're trying to be successful in your business or even just in your community, it's something that you really have to have. We have to figure out ways to change our narrative. A good mayor in Utah County was telling me she was being assailed by a local citizen. The irony of it was she was wearing a t-shirt that says, "Be kind." She realized the message was for her and not for the individual, and so she responded in kindness, and she felt that she walked away with a more positive experience as a result. But it was tough. It's hard to do.
Just being nice, just a smile, just a warmth. It does change the temperature of a room for sure. This One Kind Act a Day is brilliant. Can you share with our audience the inspiration behind why this started?
So at the height of 2022, when we still feel very raw about this, COVID was being weaponized, politics was being weaponized, schools were being weaponized, all these different things were happening. Mr. Khosrow Semnani, who is our founder.
Such a great guy.
He is, and a local businessman. He decided something needed to be done. And what I really like about it, he didn't say something needs to be legislated. He didn't say someone needs to do something. He decided, I'm going to do something. And so he started One Kind Act a Day. And the beauty about this is he also endowed it with all of the resources it will ever need. We don't raise funds, we don't ask for money. Kindness is our currency. And so when people ask to give a donation, we deflect that and say, please make a donation.
Well, we're counting on Utahns to do that, to be kind. Thank you so much. And thanks for joining us, Curtis, and all that you guys do, and to the Semnani Foundation for sure. And thanks to our Utah Ford Stores for highlighting heroes in our community like this foundation. Now, let's see how Ford has been driven to give in our community this past month.
Ford Driven to Give, brought to you by your local Ford stores.
Your local Ford stores, alongside Real Salt Lake, have spent this fall fostering the Ford Built Tough initiative. Over the course of the campaign, Ford and the Real Salt Lake community were able to get to know and honor 4 community members with inspiring stories of adversity and resilience. On the final home game of the regular season, Ford brought these community members together in person to celebrate with their families and meet some RSL legends. Each one of these 4 heroes received a cash donation from Ford, along with RSL merchandise, and of course, got to watch the game in style. One lucky fan also got to join the fun, taking in the game with friends and family in a luxury suite. Visit mountainstatesford.com/RSL to watch all 4 stories. And be sure to cheer on RSL as they enter the playoffs starting tonight. Ford, driven to give.